Are we live? All right, tell 'em.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful Sunday.
Bring your energy up a bit. Don't sound so depressed.
I feel great. I feel fucking great. Got a little plunge this morning. Feel a little stuffed from the steakhouse. But, dude, nothing better than going to a good steakhouse and just splurging.
Yeah, it is good.
We got...
Episode 278, right? Or no. Yeah, no.
189. But close.
I mean, 189, right?
We're right there. We're right there.
278.
You're on it. You're on it. You're on it.
This coffee's going to be geeking.
Hey, this episode is sponsored by Via Hemp Company. Myself and the whole team have been loving these gummies.
Facts.
They do things way differently than any cannabis brand we've seen. They make legal THC and CBD products that are based around specific effects such as focus, recovery, sleep, or even just getting high. They use the same Delta-9 THC you'll find in dispensary-grade edibles, except they have found a way to legally ship them right to your door in all 50 states. If you want to learn more about how they do it, check out their site. They have a ton of different strengths and flavors. So if you're looking for products to microdose THC or looking to blast off to the fucking moon, these guys have you sorted. I like them. I like them a lot. I like these flow state ones when I'm teaching. The flow state ones are just CBG and CBD. They also offer vapes, drops, pains, topicals, and using cutting-edge compounds found within hemp to create unique effects. Use code capital TMS for 10% off.
Hey.
Plus, it will add a free pack of their legal THC gummies to your order. Click the link in the description and try them for yourself. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. And we got...
I love those edibles, by the way.
Honestly, I do too. We got new tanks out
Hey.
on my site, TimboMerch.com, and then you got your drops.
Yeah, not yet, though. Not yet, though. You can't get this shit yet, G.
I thought Sugar Daddy.
The Sugar Daddy shit pretty much sold out.
Oh, did it?
I think there's a couple sizes left for the big dogs, but I think it pretty much sold out. But got the mugs and shit, you know what I'm saying? For Father's Day, if you get your fucking dad a Sugar Daddy shirt, if you can, a mug, or some slippers for your fucking dad, dude. He raised you. He busted a fucking nut in your mommy.
Do you have your headphones?
They
fell off?
They're too loud.
A little bit.
No, JX never actually found out where to plug them into. I was just capping the whole time.
Okay.
Custom. I was listening to Rogan podcast. He's talking to Lex Friedman. Finished the pod. It was a good pod. Right? Lex is funny. He's like a comedian in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But they were said customs. Rogan said $10 million worth of counterfeit Rolexes were seized. Custom seized them. They're these companies in China or some shit just making fake Rolexes.
Yeah.
$10 million worth of fake. So I guess it's not really worth $10 million.
And the thing is, they're hard to tell.
Well, Rogan was saying there's 3D printers that you can completely make a Rolex, the same exact Rolex. Is it? And then it like.
I mean, but it's not going to be as quality as Rolex itself. It's just probably not.
No, Uncle Rogan said.
You know what I mean? Because real Rolex is heavy fucking duty, can take a beating.
Well, I think the 3D printers scan the exact.
That would be insane. Can you imagine?
I think that's it, right?
If it's the exact same, it sounds like it's just the name that's making it more expensive.
I think we'll have to.
I mean, you wonder if it's
Cha-Cha.
as quality as a real Rolex.
Remember that shit?
You know what I'm saying.
Shut up, Chewy. But that's what I wanted to say. Another thing I wanted to say was Nate Diaz said, I've been trying to fight for a year and months. I also tried to fight Khamzat for the last month and a half, but he was hurt, had visa issues, overweight, and now his bitch ass is off getting married instead of fighting. What the fuck? I'm trying to get a fight with a real fighter ASAP, July, LFG. So, do you believe that?
I don't believe he wanted the fight with Khamzat.
I mean, you think Nate's just on Twitter going, I'm lying? You calling Nate a liar?
I'm not calling him a liar, but it's like, come the fuck
Maybe
on,
Khamzat didn't want to fight. What? Maybe he didn't want to fight that soon. Maybe he's like, I'll fight in October, November.
Dude, Khamzat would fucking fight Nate whenever, dude.
I don't know. I feel like Nate wins.
You know he would. I feel like Nate wins.
Well, let's just keep it UFC for a little bit. I talked a little bit on the O'Malley show, but Peter Yan versus Cheeto, that fight seems like it might happen, might not. Cheeto wants to fight in August. Peter wants to fight in October, November sometime, so it's like pretty close. It's like if you guys really want to fight, you guys pretty much make it happen, figure out a date. How do you see that fight playing out?
I mean, Cheeto's fucking rolling in there with a lot of confidence. And
from what?
From his past couple fights.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Fighting top tier guys. He's going to go in there and thinking he can win. and he's a lot taller than Peter.
Dude, I just gotta stand next to Peter one day because Peter and Cody, I feel like, are eye to eye, and Cody's, he's a 25er. Well, not anymore, but yeah, I think it's an interesting fight because Cheeto keeps his guard high, fucking doesn't really get cracked too much. Mm-hmm. Peter's a little bit, I don't know. That's an interesting fight. I'd like to see it happen.
Probably it's gonna be a sick fight.
Probably a sweet fight, a sweet little scrap. But who knows? Who knows? Dominic Cruz could be inserted in there again. I guess Cheeto said Dominic said no for August. Mm-hmm. That division is just so crazy. I don't know what do we do with it.
I know the matchups are just going to be legitness.
What do we have for time?
Coming up here, June 4th, so Saturday, we got Volkov Jairzinhos. We got Dan Ige versus Movsar Evloevs.
I was looking up a bunch of fights because Daniel and I did a pod just did, and there's just really nothing that exciting coming up.
That's the thing. The whole year except your guys' card.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's Josh Emmett versus... Who did I tell you? Let's find Josh Emmett versus... Fuck. It's a sweet fight, sweet main event. In a couple, you could probably find it right there in a couple weeks.
Weili Zhang versus Joanna again. Sweet fight, I think.
Oh, is that the fight where she had her head like this?
Yeah, that was bad.
Hot.
I've always thought Joanna was hot, dude.
I do too.
You have too?
Not always. I go through phases.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about this. So if you tell your partner, we don't want to talk about this too much because people get freaked out about it. But if you
Schmitty gets pissed.
Yeah. If you tell your partner, listen to this. Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with a friend and do activities.
Yep.
Didn't specify a gender. Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with a friend and do activities. And your partner says, okay, that's fine. They find out that friend was a girl and the activities were sex. Then it's like, whoa, it's fucked up. But if they find out, oh, it's a friend, it's a guy, and we were playing video games.
Have them held.
So it's fine. Don't worry about it. That's cool. But if it's a girl and you guys are doing sexual things, then it's an issue. Why?
Because intimacy, probably.
But why? I mean, that should have nothing to do with the other person.
Was it open, or did they know about it?
It's
or
just
was it all
we're not
secret?
no labels, no nothing, just humans.
Yeah, but did the person?
So do you own that person?
No, but did you let them know? Like, hey, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go hang out with an activity. I'm gonna go hang out with a friend and do an activity.
I think you should be a little more. I think you should just be a little more upfront.
So then they can get their feelings hurt.
But what you said, they shouldn't. You preach it all the time, champ. You can't control how other people's feelings are, right?
That's what my point here.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is, like, if you're in your open relationship and the communication is so well, then you should be able to be like, hey, yeah, this girl wants to go hang out and we're gonna fuck and then I'll be home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why aren't relationships like that?
Yeah.
Because
insecurities, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. I was just curious.
Hey,
It's not
talking the blue part.
It's not though.
People can be monogamous and still have healthy relationships.
I know. I'm not even talking about specific people or relationships or labels or anything. I'm just saying in general. It's crazy that it matters so much if say, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with a friend and do activities.
All right, the truth.
But it's fine if it's a guy and you're playing video games. But if it's a girl and having sex, it's not a fine.
For me, if I love a girl and she loves me and like we're all we want
what's your definition of love though? Love is an attachment for you.
I do anything for you.
But you love them.
You're good enough for me.
You love them only if they act the way you want them to act.
No, I don't want someone to act a certain way.
Okay.
If I'm with a chick who wants to be in an open relationship, I'm not with that chick.
Because you love her only if she acts the way you want her
to be happy. Like you say all the time, like you want someone to be happy. You don't want to be able. You don't ever want to control someone. You don't want to. If they're unhappy with being in a committed relationship with just one person, then that's not mutual with both parties. Both parties need to be mutual with the fact. And there is people out there where like, I just want one person. First off, it's not just wanting someone for love. You got to be able to be buddies, be best friends, have similarities.
Make good sandwiches.
Yeah, be able to talk.
That's important.
Make the best sandwiches. God damn it.
Some girls don't make sandwiches.
But dude, for some people, like most guys, like me and Sono, if I love a girl and like we're in this mutual relationship where I think that like we're only with each other, and then I find out she's getting getting dick down,
but wanting. She's like, I kind of want to.
No, not even that. While they have sex, she thought about another guy.
Brad Pitt.
Or Schmitty says when he's fucking his girl for 5 years, they've been together 5, 6, 7 years, he'll never in his life think about another woman.
You said that?
When you're having sex with the woman you love and you're thinking about another chick, you're like, here I am having sex with the woman that's everything to me, and I'm thinking about Megan Fox's titties.
Yeah.
I'm wishing
some
I'm
of
MGK.
Some of Danny and I's best sex is when I'm pretending I'm fucking like one of her friends, and Danny knows, and she thinks it's hot.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think there's people that you guys are just wild new gens.
I think we're just normal humans.
Dude, for
No,
me,
I don't think so.
No, you know
Oh,
what?
maybe not.
For me
Like
though,
Brendan.
it would have to be like I couldn't do it during sex though. It's different. If it was like you can think of other guys and masturbate and do all that stuff outside, but when we're having intimate activity together, I don't want you to be thinking about someone else because I won't be.
I think
about
we're
it.
just a
but I'll
bunch
be
of different
thinking about other people.
perspectives here.
You know, you can still fantasize about those other people outside of the activities with your intimate significant other.
So Schmitty, if you found out your girl vibrated herself watching a guy or something, what would you think about that?
That's not love, right?
Well, because see, everyone's horny, right? What if I'm at work and my girl's horny and she jerked off? You know
To
what I mean?
some guy named Jamal.
Yeah. Yeah. But that would, because
Would that sting
obviously
ya?
we're guys. We're going to get horny and want to jerk off when the wife's not home. So, but porn's different because that's
It's
just,
not that much different.
but it's like, it's technology. It's not in real life. It's just to get that nut. You know what I mean? It's
So
not like,
why is it bad to do that with another person?
well, because when you're in a relation, that's what a relationship is, champ. When you're in a committed relationship and you love one person, if you're not happy with that person at
What
the end,
is love?
Because here's the thing that I asked
Baby,
him:
don't hurt
is it
me
security?
no more.
Is what you guys have security? Like,
I think it's a lot of working on yourself and understanding your insecurities and knowing that, okay, if Danny wants to do something with someone else, it's not because of me. It's not because I'm not good enough. It's because she's a human.
You
We're all
little high school
humans,
boys, we're
and we
little
all
high
have
school
our
boys.
desires. And I want her, if she has a desire, I want her to do her desires and not feel guilty because she's gonna hurt my feelings. Because she can't hurt my feelings because I'm in control of my feelings.
Oh, I know.
It's
I
deep.
know how you guys
it's a
were,
depth.
though,
It's a
when-
deeper level of love than off the surface of meeting someone for the first time. Be like, it's just us, just me and you. Don't look at someone.
Yeah.
Well, how do you decide?
They could probably
which-
hurt our feelings.
Yeah,
but we'd have to navigate through those emotions.
But I'm not gonna make Danny feel guilty. Like,
Well, no. But you guys were awful in your feelings.
Would it motivate you to go fuck multiple more girls? Would that motivate you? Or make you feel better?
I already
about
want to
doing
fuck
it?
girls. It's not gonna make me want to fuck girls more. I already still do. Oh man.
My thing is this: what
we need
about
some
this?
semen
Because you're talking
retention.
about like sexual desires, right? And your
Wow.
girl being having sexual desires, you're okay with that. What about like food desires, passion of other passions that you might not be as accepting of? How would
Food
you let her
desires?
do with eating just a bunch of food? Say that's like the desire that she
Well,
has.
those. If she wants to eat a bunch of
'Cause you're
food,
talking base
that'll make
desire.
her unhealthy and moody and act a different way. Food will do. Like, she just eating cake and just being unhealthy. That's gonna affect how she acts and affect our relationship. Food has the power to fuck with your mind too. What you eat.
Good
Can we
God.
get
Wow.
real for a second? Can we
Please
get real
get
for a
real.
second? When you guys, your girls went out, me and Brendan witnessed, you guys were obviously cool, like how you guys preach, but you guys were asking each other and you were going through your little feels.
I didn't mind if Danny
wondering,
made out with someone. I had zero feelings of.
But you guys were wondering quite a bit. You were wondering. So
If Danny
that's
would have
feelings.
came home and said, "Hey, I made out with a guy at the pool," I wouldn't have.
I hooked her, but
I would have double jabbed left hand. I wouldn't have been mad at her. I wouldn't have been jealous. I wouldn't have. I mean, I can just say that because it didn't happen. Who knows? But I truly believe I wouldn't have had a negative reaction to that. I wouldn't have treated her different. I wouldn't.
what if he ejaculated in her mouth?
See, then I'd have been like, we gotta
brush your teeth.
because I don't eat pussy. I'm not gonna eat a random girl's pussy because
How
I don't want to
come?
get diseases.
Oh.
I'm gonna rub her, fuck her with a condom. I don't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't spread diseases.
You right?
So it's. I mean,
That's
there's
smart.
there's still common sense.
Yeah.
Like I could have had fucking herpes.
They were talking about it in the Twitch chat. This kid was talking about semen retention and how there's stuff in your semen that rebuilds your bones. And I pulled up a couple articles about it. It says semen retention refers to a person intentionally avoids ejaculating. A person can do this by abstaining from any sexual activity, stopping before the point of ejaculation, or teaching themselves to orgasm without ejaculating. Although this practice may seem new, this is likely only due to recent internet popularity and the fact semen retention is an ancient practice believed to boost male physical and spiritual energy. Some other names for semen retention include coitus reservatus, seminal conservation, and sexual continence.
I could see that being like a ritual, being like, I'm gonna like make it a thing. Like I'm gonna fast. I'm gonna not bust. I could see that being like a.
It says there's not much scientific evidence to suggest that it's either healthy or unhealthy to hold in semen. If a person does not ejaculate, the body will break the semen down and reabsorb it into the body.
Schmitty's just dying to say something. What?
Oh, no, that I just felt that.
Yeah. Well, it says why people try this. There are so many possible reasons that a person may try to hold their semen. For example, some people believe that semen retention may help with increased motivation, improved energy and focus, more self-confidence, reduced anxiety, better memory, and improved concentration.
Dude, I think just jaying off, just jacking off, it is such a different feeling than having sex or getting a blowy.
Yeah.
Doing it yourself,
I enjoy both.
I'll jay every once in a while, but not often. But busting from sex is way better. I feel like if you jack off, you lay in bed and you're like, you feel that low level of motivation, maybe slight depression.
Thinking about doing it
But if you have sex, perform, and last, you fucking leave there like ready to go kill a fucking wolf.
Charged.
Like I'm gonna go get my meat for dinner.
In physical health, they say clear skin, increased testosterone, more weight loss, increased muscle mass, physical rejuvenation, a deeper voice.
Whoa, a deeper voice happens?
Spiritual health, a greater sense of purpose, a stronger or deeper emotional bonds and relationships, a stronger sense of overall harmony. So how many do you beat off quite a bit, Brendan?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do. You know what though? I think with what they're saying too. Like when you take a hit at the end of the day after you've accomplished everything, when you jay, you're not accomplishing anything to get the pleasure factor.
True.
So I think
but it's addicting.
That would make sense on why it would be more rewarding to TMS, right?
Yeah.
Too much sperm in that jay off. And then when you do jay off from or maybe after rewarding yourself or accomplishing something.
Yeah.
Like the hit at the end of the day. But do I beat off quite a bit? I'm single right now. I don't gotta. Yeah, I do.
What's your go-to X-Vids?
What's up? Pornhub.
Pornhub's fire. I love that shit.
Good. It's just classic.
What about you, Schmidt? You busting a lot or not really?
Yeah, I be.
Do you?
But hey,
once a day or?
No, I'm telling you, boys, that time period when I went without jaying off is when I felt.
You said 3 months, right?
No, dude, it was like 2.5.
2.5 months.
Yeah, and wow, do you feel different? You
really?
Do? Oh yeah, dude. I felt. I felt like a lion.
Well, you also had moved away. You were living on your own. Life was a lot different. I mean, I'm sure that plays a role, but yeah, not busting for that long. Probably fucking.
I feel like you're a little more motivated, more driven. Seriously.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
I could see it. I mean, I've definitely went more days than couple, and I feel.
What's the most days you've ever went without?
I don't know, the fucking.
Me probably 7 to 10 to 14 when I was on the Fight Master show, probably.
Damn, I don't know.
I was gonna say 13 years, and it just never stopped.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Yeah, the first time I found out about beating off, I was probably, I don't know, 10 or 11.
Really? Oh yeah, rubbing your wiener on your underwear.
Like this. I went like this. I was like,
oh wait, was it on your underwear or bed sheet?
Like Jesus.
Thinking about God.
Not even knowing how to beat it. But now, dude, fifth graders have smartphones.
Well,
5th graders have access to porn.
I used to have my iPod, and I'd have to run across the street and connect to my neighbor's Wi-Fi. And I'd just Google boobs, and I'd screenshot and go home.
Dude, I'm so old. I was flipping magazines. I was flipping Playboys.
Never had that.
My mom found my Playboys, and she put it up against the window. This new chick, and I'm like, oh fuck.
She did that for you?
No, she found it, so she was pissed.
Oh.
She's like,
Mommy.
Oh yeah.
And how old were you then?
Oh, dude, I was probably 11.
Dude, what the fuck?
You find it from your ads?
No, so that was actually at my elementary school. And going way back. Me and my buddies, there was Playboy in the gutter, and we were all at lunch. And everyone was like, "Look, there's a Playboy down there."
Just all circling,
yeah, and
jacking.
we would walk home. We would walk home from school. So I had his ass go down. I fucking lifted up that sewer lid, and I had his ass go get that Playboy.
Damn, it was just shit and piss on it. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, dude, we were showing all the kids, and that's how dude, and took it home.
I remember going into Hastings or like Blockbusters, where they had like the magazine section, and they had the pornos covered in plastic.
Yeah.
So I'd peek around and fucking
Go.
I'd open it up and take a couple ganders.
Oh.
Epididymal hypertension, also known as blue balls.
Blue balls
Epididymal
hurt.
hypertension is what may happen if a person becomes sexually aroused but does not ejaculate or orgasm.
Blue ball, Schmidt.
They may experience aching or pain in the testicles following a period of arousal that does not lead to an orgasm.
Oh.
This occurs to buildup of blood in the testicles as a result of arousal.
I almost had PTSD from it, and while you're talking about it, hurts.
Dude.
Older research suggests that is harmless condition that is common in young male adults. Treatments usually involves ejaculation or reducing your arousal.
It's not harmless. That shit hurts bad.
Yeah.
If a person regularly prevents themselves from ejaculating or reaching orgasms, they may develop ejaculation issues. For example, a person may find themselves unable to ejaculate or orgasm when they want to, or they may experience premature ejaculation. They may also develop retrograde ejaculation, which causes semen to travel back into the bladder. Yeah.
Some dangerous shit there, boys. Dangerous shit there, boys.
I didn't believe in blue balls until I had blue balls.
Oh.
And I used to I laughed at Sono. He had blue balls. And I was like, dude, shut up. That's not even real. And then Karma got me.
That's true. War and Sono coming down, he said, after?
Yeah, after.
They're going to come stay on the couch for a bit?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Fire. They're driving back with you guys?
Yeah, they're going to ride back.
Damn, that'd be lit.
Yeah. July 2nd is about to be a movie, guys. It's
For
about to be a
real.
fucking movie. And thank you again, Jobins. We got Sean will do it over here. He fucking took care.
Well.
You're a good dude, brother.
Did you, speaking of that, did you see,
you.
you're welcome,
Thanks,
boys. Did you see Steve's new video?
Not yet.
That was fire.
It sucks that. Did you tell the boys that what the plan was?
Yeah, because I got them flights in a hotel, and then
I know. Once you said it in the group, I was like, oh.
It worked out better because you guys. I had flights for Thursday. I didn't know what day you guys were. I'm like, why? But when you guys are driving down Wednesday, so that works out better.
That counts,
did anyone watch the Gervonte fight?
I did actually.
I watched it too. I passed out. I mean, after the fourth round, I'm like, fuck. I can't.
When they first came out and were jabbing around, I'm like, these guys suck. But they don't suck.
And then Gervonte ended up fucking hitting him with that overhand left back.
That left hand. Yeah, it's just. I mean, 12 rounds. It was literally just waiting for that left hand to land.
I wonder, because Gervonte's 5'5".
He ain't 5'5". I bet he's 5'4".
Really? I wonder how much he got paid. $5 million? $3 million?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably
That's
happening
insane,
though.
isn't
Me
it?
versus Gervonte in 5 years. Swear.
Maybe less than 5
I
years.
could knock his ass out. I really believe that.
Maybe less than 5 years.
Dude, 135? Because I think he just fought at 130, so I don't want to be a bully, but 135, I'd KO him.
That'd be so fun if you did a boxing event.
I would fuck. That's that'd be legendary.
Yeah. One of your bucket list things.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd boxed before.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, the virtual boxing thing I think is gonna be something too in the future, dude.
It's just not realistic yet.
Not yet, but I'm telling you, champ. I don't think about it yet. But I'm saying like 10 years from now, it very well could be. You and Logan Paul, older, just fucking boxing each other virtual.
Juan's coming up after this. I'm gonna meet up with Juan at my house.
That was ep.
That was epic. Go over some ideas, some YouTube shit. Should be good.
That's going to be sweet.
Yeah, Jay, you coming up after, right? Yeah.
You guys been surfing on your phones a lot? Brendan, you surf on your phone much?
Surf on the phone? Like IMDb most of the time, like a movie
Really?
shit. You know, I write and I'm a movie nerd. So sometimes I just I have so much useless trivia probably just from surfing.
I mean, it's probably better than fucking surfing Insta.
TikTok?
I don't have TikTok, dude, but I'm like, God, I don't want TikTok. But you have to fucking go with the times. Like, you can stay old school, but
honestly,
do you
boys,
have a TikTok?
No, I don't have TikTok, and I have been like YouTube. I'm behind in everything. Ask him.
You're
you guys
behind?
inspire me because my ass has just been grinding. Go to work, do pods, help you wherever I can. Just keep grinding. Me and him want to start. We're gonna work on some other things like our Discord.
Yeah.
We're gonna open up a Venmo for our Brendan Schmitty show to help so we can get some more.
Put those
equipment
funds into production, you know, and just start
Merch.
getting things
We
rolling.
did.
We got big
Yeah,
ideas.
literally
And like you told us, champ, little steps at a time, and in time, You know what I mean?
I mean, all the money we made for the longest time on the pod, we just buy new equipment, pay JX, buy new equipment. It's funny, I found a notepad of episode like 15 and episode 20 of the podcast of the notes of what we talked about. That had to have been almost 3 years ago.
Damn,
How'd that feel? Was that cool?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting to go through. But you surf much?
Oh yeah, I've been surfing a little
It's
bit.
hard not to, because half of it's business, half of it's you're taking care of your business, but then you start just surfing fucking mindlessly.
Dude. I like catch myself, stop, grab it again, catch myself, like fuck, what am I doing? But I don't know. I was watching my rounds yesterday. Sparred Saturday. The boys came in. Schmitty came in. Watched the rounds. Had two. Mario and Richie. Feel good. Feel fast. Feel dangerous. Feel sharp. I feel like I'm gonna finish Pedro.
We're waiting to catch that head in the fucking nosebleeds, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to punch him in the head into Schmitty's lap.
Catch it just like this.
Yeah, the sparring you're getting, you can't get better sparring than that.
No.
And again, 5 weeks out, you've never been in this kind of shape.
Yeah, I'm in fucking great shape.
Which is sweet.
And healthy, no injuries. Everything's feeling good. I haven't been TMSing too bad.
Really?
Well, a little bit, but I'm trying to keep it under control. Danny's birthday Saturday. She's having a bunch of the girls over.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stripper guys?
Well, I told her, I said, get some strippers. She said, no, that's like the stripper guys are gross. She said she'd rather have stripper girls.
Oh.
But I said, let me know. Like, I can work on it. But Danny's turned 30. Funeral for her 30s. That's crazy. I met her when she was 22, I think.
Yeah, holy
She's
shit.
30.
That's crazy.
30 with a baby. When I met her, she
Congrats,
did not want to have
time.
kids. Yeah.
30's still young.
30's young. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah, crazy. I've never known someone that. Well, actually, the only other person I've known that long is you and Mariah.
Yeah. We were talking about last night at dinner. When Sean and I got our apartment, we got a 2-bedroom apartment with a washer and dryer for $660.
But it was like a kind of a dump. It was livable, perfect for us.
I mean, it
wasn't like a nice apartment by any means, but it was $660, like base rent.
And now you can't even get a 1-bedroom for.
Oh no. It's funny you guys talk about that, because I was telling him this morning, I'm like, dude, I'm just so grateful for everything we have right now, and it's so expensive out here. Me and Brendan couldn't afford that apartment without you, Jim.
Yeah.
And
You saving up some cheddar, or you spending it all on fucking
not
UFC
spending it all,
posters?
We're saving.
Oh, okay.
We're not spending it all.
No, yeah.
There's been some, like, after your fight, champ, that's when I'm going to really start saving. Because, and you helped us take care of the hotel and tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll probably spend a little money in Vegas with eating and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But after that, it'll be real save time.
Yeah. That'll be good. Saving's fun. Fun.
You know what we never take into consideration is fucking all the great inventors out there, dude. Everything we use, someone invented. Like, I want to know who invented, like, the spoon, the fork, and the knife and patented it. I wonder if they patented it.
Well, I'm sure people were fucking cavemen, got sticks and maybe were eating their meat like that.
But then someone's like, okay, no, we're going to make metal, nice
That's a
spoons,
dumb
figure
thought.
how to do it.
Just
a little,
no,
yeah.
no,
Who
I'm kidding,
invented
I'm
the
kidding.
toilet paper roll?
A fork and spoon? I thought you were going to be like, fucking say something.
What about the toilet paper roll?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
that's
what did they do
dude.
before that?
I don't know. I don't have that. I just use my bidet. You have any good bidet stories lately?
I've been loving my bidet.
I've been sitting on my bidet backwards.
Just humping your hips.
Just putting it on the girl fucking thing hits me good.
Yeah, but being an inventor, dude, the people who've just balled out from inventing a paper clip or a tack, and now they're just loaded for the rest of their lives because they just invented that little thing.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't play out like that.
I mean,
Sometimes
probably
it's
most of the
crazy,
time.
yeah.
Probably most of the time it doesn't.
Finally got my sauna, my barrel sauna up and running. Fuck, dude, I love that thing. Sitting in a sauna just being that hot and uncomfortable. It's similar to the cold plunge, but and just sitting in that heat. I'm like, oh, I want to get out, dude. I feel so fucking like just you're dying. It's similar to the fucking cold plunge, but hot.
Yeah, but you like that better,
Then what?
the cold.
No, I like both.
Yeah, because a lot of people like the hot better
Well,
because it's easier.
It's not easier. That's what I'm saying. If you go here, I'm gonna do 30 minutes in the hot. It's like not easier. It's fucking hard. Like
30 minutes in the hot compared to a minute in the cold.
3 minutes in the cold. I mean, they're both hard. Like,
but
you gotta
cold's
sit in the
probably
hot.
harder.
hot long. Oh yeah, time wise, like you're not gonna sit in the cold for 30 minutes.
Yeah, getting someone to step in a sauna for 5 minutes or step in a cold plunge for 2 minutes.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm done talking.
You know what I mean?
I hate your devil's advocate.
Nikola Tesla. No, he didn't invent the world's coolest electric car, but Nikola Tesla was arguably the greatest geek who ever lived. Always fixing things that weren't broken and coming up with amazing inventions in the process. We have to thank him for alternating current, the modern electric motor, remote-controlled boats, and rumor has it radar technology and wireless communications. Still with the wireless communication
doesn't make sense.
We can't even wrap our fucking brains about it, dude. We can't even wrap our brains around it.
FaceTime?
And then people try to wrap their brains about how the world came about and what God did and what happens to us after we die. It's like, dude, our brains cannot wrap our minds around what the fuck's gonna happen probably.
God, religion's funny to me, right?
It's interesting. Paul says, like, he doesn't say, but I heard him talk about it. Like, maybe when you die, it's like you're sitting in a flotation tank, but it's only your brain. All you have is your mind now when you die. All you have is just that thinking and nothing else. I'm like, that would be crazy, dude.
Bro, what about people that have, like, mind degenerative diseases, like Alzheimer's or something? Like, you preserve the mind, it's still going to erode. Or what about the soul, you know? Interesting, but it's hard.
What kind of stuff do you guys think is going to happen when we die, or do you have any ideas? Or
sadly, I relate to Ricky Gervais. Have you seen his new special on Netflix? He's pretty. I'm not atheist because I'm like, man, sometimes you think things are with the math and the space and science. It's just like, this is all too crazy. What the hell is about? But at the end of the day, I kind of sadly think that when we die, it's it. Just like before you were born.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that sometimes I think about that too.
With that mindset, because when I was a kid, I lost a lot of family. Like, my first memories were death at funerals. You know what I mean? My mom losing her brother at a young age. So, like, it's always made me appreciative for this life and for everyone that's in my life. You know what I mean? Because
I wonder how many people would be religious if in the religious doctrines it said there's not going to be a heaven and a hell. You're going to go to two separate places. One place you're going to go hang out with all the people that are bad, and then the other place you're going to hang out with all the people that are uptight. There's no heaven and hell, though. So,
sadly, you might see suicide rate go up. You know what I mean?
Because
if some people might fall into religion just to have that comfort, to feel like that.
That's why I think a majority are in it.
Right?
Because they're fearful of hell.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, watch that new Ricky Gervais special.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. He's a good laugh.
Who's your guys' favorite comedian right now?
Dave Chappelle.
Really?
Yeah, I love Dave Chappelle.
Cat Williams was funny. Not my favorite.
I haven't finished that
one.
one.
My favorite.
He was funny.
What about
Dave
Chris
Chappelle. I'd say
DiStefano?
Dave.
Do you watch that one?
Who?
Chris DiStefano? I think
No,
that's
not
his name.
yet.
That one's fucking funny.
Was it good?
I gotta watch some of his shit.
Yeah. What about you? Who's your favorite right now?
I mean, it's hard not to listen to just Theo Vaughn. He's just so entertaining to listen to. He's fucking just so. He doesn't even try to be funny. He just is funny.
He's a good storyteller.
I love his. Like, I always see his TikToks, just little clips of his pods and shit. And they're so fucking funny.
They're popping, aren't they?
When he's like a black guy called me one time. He's like, say it again. Like, are you serious? It's funny. Like,
I like the little cartoon videos they make of his stories.
Yeah,
those are funny.
So what do we got on the schedule today?
Danny just messaged me, said she got a fucking flat tire. So I'm stressing.
With Mariah?
Yeah. The girl shouldn't drive.
Well,
just joke. I'm kidding.
Dude, the Tesla tires are fucking so expensive.
I know. I got $500 from one of mine.
Well, that was at the Tesla store, and then I went to Discount Tire, but then they didn't have it in, so they had to order it in, and it was still pretty spendy.
I'm trying to think what should Danny do right now. She said she tried contacting Tesla, but they're closed. She's gonna message State Farm, but what are they gonna do?
They're closed. Fuck.
Sunday's the day of the Lord, dude. Supposed to meet Juan at noon. Well, I got Schmitty and Brendan, I guess. But fuck, Elena's car seat. God.
I know. It's just tests from above.
What do I do? That would be the pod. It's just crazy shit going on in my life right now.
I don't know.
Busy week. Tomorrow's Memorial's Day or some shit, right?
Yes. Tomorrow is Memorial
Are
Day.
you off?
I'm off. It's a federal holiday.
Damn. Schmitty, you off?
Yeah.
What?
I somehow just got off.
What are we doing? Partying?
I'm down to go to a club or something.
June 18th, there's some decent fights. Eddie Wineland versus Cody Stamen. That'll probably be a good fight. Daryl Wynn versus Phil Hawes. The main card, though, is going to be good. Donald Cerrone, Joe Lozon, Calvin Kattar, Josh Emmett.
Josh Emmett. That's the one I was talking about.
That's a fucking sick fight.
Yeah.
Tim Means, Kevin Holland, another sick fight. So that card's decent, but like big banger cards for the rest of the year, there's nothing like whoa.
Well, they'll probably like December's always a banger card. October's usually a banger card. They'll have some.
And
more.
they haven't brought any of those up yet.
Yeah, I know. They got a fucking
Jack Hermanson, Darren Till, Co-Main, July 23rd. That'll be interesting. Gustafson's back too against the Nikita Krylov. Damn, Gustafson's back. That's crazy. And then Juliana Pena versus Amanda Nunes, Brandon Moreno versus Kai Kara France. That'd be cool to see Kai Kara France as a champ.
That would be cool.
Derek Lewis, Sergey, Paulo Costa, Luke Rockhold. Paulo Costa said wants to come on our pod, so we'll have him soon.
Oh yeah, you said Logic?
Yeah, Logic's manager messaged and said, "Hey, Logic's big fan of you."
Damn, that's sweet. That is
So
dope.
Dude, when a guy that legendary as like a lyricist that raps that well is a fan of you,
crazy.
it's probably technique in his game. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He drops a lyric.
Logic's like. Have you listened to him much of him?
No.
Oh,
He's lyrically
Yeah,
just insane.
it's like Eminem.
Really?
I'd relate him to Eminem.
Dang.
Yeah.
So that'll be sweet. I mean, we're going to have a fuckload of good guests after this fight. It's going to be crazy. Dude, that Dos Anjos Fiziev fight, that is going to be such a sick fight. And then, also on the July 30th card got announced is Jakar versus Carlos Ferreira.
Oh, that's in Texas?
Yes, July 30th. We have to go to that one.
How come?
Get another Rolex.
That's true. God, I'm stressing, boys.
Are you?
I'm sorry, Chad.
Well,
me
Juan
too.
just said, hey, I'm on my way to my house. You can meet me there. I mean, it's like an hour away or whatever. Danny's fucking sitting at Home Depot with a flat tire. I don't got a whip.
So you guys rode the same rig.
Yeah.
What can we do to help, champ?
Well, I'm going to have to get a ride home with you.
That's
Meet Juan
easy.
there.
Where
Have
else?
Juan come with me to go pick up Danny and Elena.
Where else can we help?
Oh, you
That's it.
could clean the bathroom at the gym.
Yeah.
We get right on it, boss. Right on it.
Yeah. So how's the job been going? You got in a little trouble? Did Sean get you in a little trouble the other day?
Well,
I
I
don't even
guess
know
you.
if I can talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you're not allowed to do legal stuff in Arizona.
Oh.
Well, I was wearing, oh god damn it, I was wearing a shirt doing something that was legal in the state, but probably just not good wearing your company's brand on it.
Doing heroin.
It was, no. God damn it. I don't know if we could talk about it.
Well, we already are.
Oh,
So.
we already are. Shout out Sprouts. I got cool managers. They're very understanding with the situation. We made a little oopsie that we knew better. And it's funny when you're under the influence of your buddies and you know something's...
We didn't even think about it. We didn't
I
know.
know. Well, I thought about it, champ.
You thought you were wearing your shirt? I didn't.
I was like, when you and JX were showing up, I was getting ready to go to work. I was like, oh boy, we'll see how this goes. But I was like, no one watches. But that was me being Schmitty.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
I'm reading this book called The Meaning of Anxiety, and it's a pretty fucking good book. And it was talking about a lot of people are attracted to the anxiety you get from hooking up with a new girl, especially people in relationships and stuff. And they talk about the different kind of anxiety and what happens to your body before like a sports event or especially a fight or even a jiu-jitsu match, and what your body goes through, the anxiety your body goes through. And that's what people who've never competed in a combat sport, they don't understand that. They don't take that into consideration at all. Especially when you've never competed, you go and compete for the first time. You're like, holy fuck, I've never been that gassed in my life.
Yeah.
And you don't expect it. So that's why it reminded me of that because I have this kid, Joe, who's super athletic, very good like a pretty good kickboxer too. He has sneaky, nice kicks. And he did a Muay Thai fight this weekend, and it was 3 2-minute rounds and fucking gassed.
Oh, really?
He won. He won, but he was gassed. Even the third round, he was putting his hands on his knees, old school sugar style.
Yeah, I do that shit.
I'm like,
still.
dude, you don't understand how fucking tired you get if you're not experienced at fighting or experienced at combat sports.
100%.
But it was talking about, all the different kinds of anxiety. I just started it. But it's a good book. And I like that they brought up that anxiety from the strange. Because that is kind of what I crave. Like the chase.
Yeah,
like the
that's what I was
fucking's
saying.
pretty good. It's pretty sweet. But it's like, all right, let's see if we can get it there.
Is that
especially
anxiety?
when you're not paying a girl.
That's anxiety. I guess that's just a good form of anxiety, right?
There is good anxiety. I mean, they're saying how the world wouldn't have came about if it wasn't for anxiety to eat or anxiety to make fire or anxiety to do all this stuff. Without anxiety, the world wouldn't be where it's at.
So you really just got to learn how to control your emotions with the anxiety, right? And how you let it drive you. Because, dude, sometimes anxiety can make me fold under pressure.
Yeah.
Or sometimes that, because lately with Sean and you guys, and recently hooking up with a chick, like I feel it. You know what I mean? I'm like, ooh, I like that chase.
Yeah.
I don't care about getting denied anymore. It's fun doing the chase. Because this chick who totally made a move on Sugar Shane, and she pulled it was cool. It was cool seeing a girl do this.
I don't think that's what happened.
Dude, oh my God, this is Jobin's. This is one of the most cleanest moves you can make. You got your pup, you got a cute little pup, your Will Sasso pup. You see a group of girls, you're like, okay, Max, go on. And then
let's tell them what happened. We park at the apartment, and this dog comes running up to me, and this blonde girl's following, like, oh, sorry.
Max,
it was Nelly.
Stop it.
It was Nelly. But I think.
Oh, Sean remembers.
I don't remember her name. It was Sosha. It was something. Yeah. But they think she let the dog run up. I think she was just moving in, it looked like, and the dog got out somehow and ran to the cutest guy, me. And I was, well, let's be honest. I don't know. What do you think?
She comes up to Sean like this, Tim. She's like, oh my God, it's so nice to meet you.
No, she didn't. She came up and I said, what's your name?
And Sean was all like this. Hi, it's real nice to meet you too.
I didn't say that. I said, what's your dog's name? She said, Nelly. I said, oh, what's your name? And she said something. I couldn't hear it. I said, oh, I'm Sean.
You should have seen the smile on this boy's face.
She's a cute one. I fucking did the Connor strut away.
Yeah, dude. It was funny. It was really cool.
Oh, anxiety.
I'm going to do that. I want to make anxiety. I want to make moves like that.
Brandon, you have much anxiety?
I struggle with anxiety at times, but I mean, I just need to put myself out there more to probably have that anxiety actually come on to me. I just kind of maybe just avoid it entirely.
If you have like decent your health, you have food, you have water, you have your shelter, you have people who love you, like fucking AIDS. For us to have anxiety, it's almost like a little bit of a mental weakness, I feel like. Yeah. What do you think, Schmitty? Do you think no?
Well, like we just said, like anxiety is natural, right? Like but it's just how you let it control you, because you're gonna have anxiety.
And I read something interesting. It was like it was a long paragraph, but use your anxiety kind of to be constructive. Once you have it, go do something healthy for yourself. Instead of just sitting there and then maybe surfing some more or fucking beating off again. That's just going to make it worse.
Exactly.
Something that's deconstructive.
Yep.
Or is it destructive?
Yeah.
I'm not very smart.
Yeah, it's whatever, dude. It's just words are words.
So the girls are sitting on the highway right now, flat tire.
No, they're at Home
shooting
Depot.
Shit. Oh.
I'm just fucking stressing.
Dude, I was going to go pick up Rick and have him fucking plopped right here this morning, but I can't find that fucker. He's usually in BK sitting in the back little booth
by the bathroom.
He hasn't been lately, so I don't know what he's been doing. I can't imagine being in Phoenix and being homeless.
And this hot? Yeah, dude.
There's so many homeless tents too.
Sucks.
It's sad because we don't see that in St. Louis. Like I've never seen so many tents just lined up.
When did you guys go downtown? Oh, at the fights.
Yeah. There's a couple times we drove. It's like a Skid Row here, dude. It's sad.
Yeah, definitely got some.
And then
I know. I feel like there's a way we can do some vlogs or something and go give those people shit. Laugh at.
I'm kidding. Dark humor.
Yeah.
I want to train a bum to fight.
Yeah.
Another bum.
Dude, that's what I was telling Brendan. I'm like, dude, what if like some fighter comes from a tent city like that? You know what I mean? Someone from there becomes successful.
Rick.
Dude, it'd be
like 70
and change.
He's got a bullet in his leg.
Well, dude, what's really scary is just the future of everything with the country and just the world, because everything just seems to be getting a little worse.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Or is it getting better?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
In some parts, it's getting better because maybe thanks to Elon Musk and other people who are smart, way fucking smarter than us, that are figuring out how to solve problems that we have.
Elon's giving everyone Starlink except for Peoria.
Yeah.
Pissing me off.
I mean, back in the day when the wars were going on and all this bad shit, there just wasn't social media and everyone didn't get to hear about it all the time. So this book called
we haven't had to be no 18-year-old in this couple generations haven't had to be deployed. No one's been lined up saying, no, you're going to war. That hasn't happened.
I know. It's like, I feel like if you look at it in some different ways, maybe it's getting better. But like you were saying, Sean, you're not going to put Elena in school?
No.
I mean, I feel you there, dude. I feel you there. Especially like I was telling him, when the jiu-jitsu gym keeps growing and we have classes all day, we can just hire tutors, math tutor, science tutor, or whatever, to come here in one of the rooms and give them tutoring compared to going to fucking school.
Online schooling, technology again, because I can't imagine having a kid right now with everything that's.
I don't think online schooling.
You don't think that would help either?
As good as like an actual tutor, human.
True, because they're just
maybe
sitting
a hot
there.
teacher too. Has a
I
skirt and shit.
In class during science, during any class, like the last thing I was thinking about what the fuck that teacher was saying.
Oh, I know.
I was thinking about beating my meat, taking a little siesta,
trying to see if a girl's wearing a thong.
Yeah,
I love that.
Some shit like that. But that's so the kids that are learning online on a FaceTime, you think they're like, oh yeah, I'm learning. Maybe some kids, but fuck.
Well,
dude.
South Park with Cartman, he was finding a way to hack it to where it looked like he was there, but he was out doing shit. So I'm sure there's kids even doing something like that, just finding ways around shit.
It was just a picture of him sitting in front of the screen.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, definitely interesting to see where that goes.
Do you see yourself having kids ever, Schmidt?
I want to have kids, but then there's some point where it's like, man, is it too late? When's it too late?
I mean, Paul Check got his wife pregnant. He's in his 60s.
Mm-hmm. Because first off, when I have kids, I want to be able to financially support them and teach them right, not be fucking freaking out about being able to get them diapers or something like that. So I really got to get my shit together before I can have kids.
Brandon, what about you?
I mean, kind of the same boat of being, well, if it happens, like, I would definitely embrace it. But, yeah, I just kind of see how the time will go.
Yeah.
But
I can see Brandon being a good dad.
Thanks,
He's
Tim.
gonna have a.
What about Schmitty?
Yeah, what about me, Tim?
Schmitty, we might skip that.
That sucks because I feel like I'd be a good dad.
No, you would.
I'd
Jay,
love to
how many
have-
kids you want?
Two little mijos or mijas?
Yeah. I know. Fuck, dude. Mariah and I are still thinking about it, but it's like we don't have any family here. But if we were able to hire a nanny, I mean, a Tuesday and Thursday, or like Sean's got Danny's mom Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm like, that changes it quite a bit. Because, fuck, I don't know, dude. Taps into
We're
my
family,
fucking chill
Tim.
time.
I love
have
you.
Brendan watch.
Yeah, I feel like you're my kid.
You're a piece of shit, bud. That's called bullying.
No, it's not. Brendan can whoop some ass now because of
That's
his
true.
fucking jiu-jitsu.
Damn near
true.
tripped me in the kitchen the other day.
What the?
I'm
For
giving
real?
it. I mean, I think Brendan could fuck up Sono Man right now.
I think so too.
Put him in a gi
Yeah.
and Brendan's fucking
I
up
think
Sono
so,
Man.
too.
He's.
That's fire.
We'll have a couple
ready.
days after Vegas, and we'll have Brendan show
I'm
up
like,
there,
I
too.
told Sono, I'm like, dude, if you and Brendan were in a room, no weapons, Brendan could do whatever he wants. He could fuck you if he wanted.
So
He's
Brendan,
like, no. I'm like, yes, he could, dude. He could choke you out and then
Once
tie
you're
you up and do whatever the fuck he wants.
why
So
always
just think about
gay
that.
shit, bud.
I'm not. I'm just telling Sono, you need to learn how to fight a little bit.
He's Christian. Why would he need to?
That's true.
Tim, how long until he can beat me up and you like just take me out?
Probably another 6 months.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
Well, you get Schmitty,
I
you get
do.
tired in like minute.
Yeah, and then you lay to your back, let them just
Whoa.
climb on top, and then you're fucked. Remember?
All right, I'm gonna start.
Do you remember?
I'm gonna start walking.
I'm gonna start walking.
It would help.
Probably would.
What do we have for time? I'm anxious as fuck.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Let's
just
go
don't know what my
save
I just-
ladies.
they're
They
just-
pulled into Home Depot and they got their rig flat, huh?
Yeah, State Farm. They're kind of deal with it, and Lane is out there, and I just gotta go help and shit.
Yeah. We'll
Let's wrap it up a bit.
we'll wrap it up.
Wrap it up, bud.
Okay. Check it out via hemp. I mean, great gummies, guys.
The best in the fucking business.
They really are. The thing is, they really fucking are. So we're gonna stay partnered.
I
up with
probably
them for a
honestly
while.
won't eat another edible.
I
These
don't
are
think
just-
there's a need to.
there's
Yeah,
not.
for sure.
There's not.
They're hella good, man. They
They
got me
are.
high as hell.
They're flavorful too.
I got this
delicious.
other guy coming in. He's gonna bring. Remember that fat bag of edibles?
Yeah.
And we're gonna give Schmitty 2,000 milligrams.
2,000. That's it.
Okay, 3,000.
Let's make it 5.
Okay, we'll give him Schmitty 5,000.
Okay, 5,000.
Well, I'll
milligrams.
probably,
I
if
have-
anything,
I
probably
have a-
throw up.
That's
probably
okay.
what happens.
That's okay.
I'm just like, guys, I
I
don't
still
feel
don't
good.
feel
Well, I'm not high. I'm just sick.
So we'll get that going and we'll do it. We'll vlog it. That'll be good. So.
Fire.
All right. Check out my
Episode.
merch. Check out Sugar's merch. Links in the bio.
200
See you guys next week. Love you.
Bye.
Deuces.
Peace.